San Francisco. In lane 3, Long Beach Juniors. Lane 4, the San Diego Rowing Club. And in lane 5, the Tempe Junior Rowers from Arizona.
We're down here at the start. The officials raise their flag, and we have a start. With a slight quartering headwind, about 5 or 6 miles an hour, we have another blistering start. The men's juniors. All boats have crossed the 100-meter mark. We have a fair start. And your early leader in lane 1 is the Capital Crew, home water Lake Natoma, California, Gold River, California. Followed by San Ignatius out of San Francisco. Outside lane 4, which is San Diego Juniors. Lane 3, Long Beach. And then Tempe. Across the 250-meter mark, it is still Capital Crew, San Ignatius, San Diego. Capital is now shifted into their race pace. Into this headwind. Of 33.5. San Ignatius is about a click higher than that. Positions have stayed the same. As we approach the 500, your early leader will be Capital Crew, maintaining 7 seats and pushing the charge at this point, 8 seats over San Ignatius. San Ignatius is a full 8 seats over San Diego Juniors. Long Beach has fought back to be even level with the San Diego Juniors across the 500, and it's Tempe, Arizona. That's your call from 500.
Our race assignments for the race number 23. This is the men's Junior B. Capital Crew is in lane 1. They're our current leader. St. Ignatius is in lane 2. Lane 3 is occupied by Long Beach Juniors. San Diego Rowing Club is in lane number 4. And from Tempe, Arizona, the Tempe Junior Crew is in lane number 5.
The Capital Crew in lane 1 obviously out to assert some sort of dominance over this race. They're also a well-performed junior men's program who have performed well at the national championships in past years. Not this last year, but the year before. They were very close to a national title, and I'm sure that they have plans to keep that push going so that they can maintain their dream. St. Ignatius are a perennially well-performed West Coast program, and Long Beach Juniors, although in recent years overshadowed by the successes of their women, are also a very strong program. On the outside, Tempe Junior Crew are one of 2 junior programs out of the relatively new lake out at Tempe, Arizona. One doesn't think of the Phoenix area having lakes for rowing, but they do. Lovely facility there, and there are 2 junior programs at this regatta from that facility, the Tempe Junior Crew and the Tempe Town Lake Rowing Crew in the next race.
Coming through 1,000 meters, it is the Capital Crew continuing in lane number 1 on the lead. St. Ignatius and San Diego Rowing Club fighting it out for that second spot. Long Beach Juniors, and on the outside is Tempe, Arizona. Tides and winds beginning to create a little bit of a struggle for these crews. But so far we've had no mishaps involved with those. Capital Crew still on the lead. St. Ignatius to their outside shoulder. Then a little bit farther outside to the San Diego Rowing Club. Then Long Beach Juniors, and then the crew from Tempe, Arizona.
With the wind coming in from the southwest, third 500, just a little ways away from us down the race course here, the wind tends to pick up through that gap between Crown Point and the north shore of Vacation Island. And as the crews come to you, it sometimes looks as if the crews are slightly skew in their lane as the stern of their boat gets picked up and slightly pushed round by the wind which is coming across their tail. and for that reason you can sometimes see the coxswains having to steer slightly towards the right-hand side, left-hand side of the lane as they're looking at it in order to maintain a straight line in their lane.
St. Ignatius is certainly just outside the 1,500 meter mark, picked up their pace and trying to close the gap with Capital Crew. Capital Crew continues to be on the lead, but it looks like St. Ignatius has picked up the stroke a little bit earlier than one might expect. On the far outside, the San Diego Rowing Club, followed by Long Beach Juniors, and on the extreme outside in lane number 5, that is the Tempe crew from Arizona along the shoreline. Capital Crew is holding off St. Ignatius. I thought maybe they might have lost that advantage right around the 500 meter to go mark, but so far they've been fighting off the challenge, and they've now picked up the stroke a bit themselves. Capital Crew in lane number 1 on the lead, as they have been almost throughout. St. Ignatius shadowing them, but no real reason to overtake them except to possibly make a statement for later races. On the outside, San Diego Rowing Club has no challenge back at the moment to Long Beach Juniors and then Tempe, Arizona. Capital Crew moving along. Slight amount of open water as they have fought off the St. Ignatius challenge that came at about the 1,500 meter mark. Open water back to the Rowing Club from San Diego, then Long Beach and Tempe, Arizona. Looking at our finish line, the apparent yet unofficial winner, Capital Crew from Rancho Cordova, California, followed by St. Ignatius out of San Francisco. On the outside, that's the San Diego Rowing Club. And then, unless there's a major mishap, Long Beach Juniors, and that will be followed by Tempe, Arizona. We're getting ready for event number 24, the men's Junior C. This is the third of 3 heats in this particular category. In lane number 1, Marin Rowing Association. In 2, Oakland Strokes.